Hello and welcome to this week's assembly with me, Mr. Leonard.
And me, Jacob.
Al, Mr. Brown, and Vic. Stop it. No. We know exactly what's going to happen with this, don't we? It's going to be not very pretty. Anyway, we've got loads this week, so we're going to crack straight on, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we're going to crack straight on. Okay, staff shout-outs. Come on then, you've got one from Mrs. Bradley. Get reading.
Oh, yeah. Right. So, Mrs. Bradley says, please could you give everyone a big shout-out for all their hard work this week, learning about diversity, importance of supporting others. It has been lovely to see so many people come along at lunchtime and work together as a community, being so creative. Please could you remind people that they still enter the bake-off. Pupils need to send their entries to my Gmail account, laura.bradley@gothcentral.co.uk. Pupils need to enter by the 8th of July. If possible, I will try and get out to take a picture of our path, so putting diversity to put of the show.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, it's a big old message. But also, here in GCMS, we want to say a massive thank you to Mrs. Bradley for organising all of these wonderful Pride events that culminated kind of today, Thursday, because that's when we record the assembly and what have you. And it was absolutely out of this world. It was brilliant. Okay, a few more staff ones. This one is from Mrs. Wilson. This is Tech Mrs. Wilson. And it says, well done to 6SH boys for their excellent behaviour and enthusiasm whilst on their Technology Careers Day on Friday. Now, there's been so much stuff like this going on that I've got quite a bit on my script to talk about that. So anyway, and on the subject of stuff going on, this one's from Mr. Proto. It says, shout out to the following year 5 and 6 pupils who represented the school in the county athletics this week. They finished second overall and were only narrowly beaten to first place. They were accredited to school and showed amazing sportsmanship and were commended by other schools for their behaviour and their kindness. And that is Amelia H, Ava P, Lauren W, Daisy B, Andrew Mackey, Alexander D, William D, Ben H, Noah R, William R. Special shout out to William, who came second overall out of all the year 5s and 6s boys competing in the county finals. What an amazing achievement. It certainly is. We've got some incredible sports people, haven't we? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, this one is from Mr. Proudlock. And she says, on Tuesday 28th, we are celebrating the first release of the 2021 census data with our very own pop-up central census. We look forward to seeing you all there. Well, you remember the pop-up maths you were doing year 6. It sounds like that. And we had loads of people come along to it. It was really mint. It's good, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, what should we do next? Do you want to do some birthdays?
Yes.
We'll do some birthdays. Let's do the birthday song. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Get off him. Sort your mouth out. Right, okay. You read out the name, and I'll say which class and when. Right? Okay. Could you just out the way a second? Thank you. He's actually behaving himself today. Okay, so on Friday we have
Tyler
in 5ml. On Saturday we have
Hunter,
and we have
Maggie,
and we have
Mary,
and we have
Sunny.
And that is from 5ml, 6BC, 8MR and 5CK. I didn't do that very well, did I?
No.
Thank God you're here. Have a happy birthday on Saturday. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, where did we get to? Sunday. On Sunday we have
Ben
in 5VT.
Pauline
In 6SH. And on Monday we have
Maisie
in 70W and
Ruben
in 8MO. We're going to have to practice that, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
It was not bad effort, though, for a first time. Right, come back up again. What the hell have you got there? You know what? This is to do with him. Jack.
Hi.
Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Okay, so we need some pupil shout-outs now. Would you spit that out?
Bye.
Okay, we need some pupil shout-outs. Stop it. We need some pupil shout-outs now, anyway.
Yeah.
Right, sensible now. Okay, so we have a riddle here from Sammy. Thank you for sending this in. I have 6 letters but only 2 digits. Without my beginning, I wouldn't be odd. What am I? I have 6 letters but only 2 digits. Without my beginning, I would never be odd. What am I? The answer, send them into the show at gothcentral.co.uk. I think that's a good one. This one's from Layla. It says, I want to give a shout out to Sophia, Eliana and Lily for being there for me when I needed it. I think that's Layla rather than Lila. I'm getting Layla's and Milila's confused. Okay, this one's from Natalie. It says, "Hi, Mr. Leonard. Please can you give a shout out to my friends, Sophie, Zara, Andramaki and Amelia. Can you also say well done to everybody at basketball, the basketball and athletics competitions?" Sammy says, "What do you mean Charlie forgot to say in science?" Come on, that one's all about. Okay, this one's from Sarah. It says, "Hi, Mr. Leonard. I'm selling some stickers outside the library and I was wondering if you could do a shout out so people know what I am doing." Yes, absolutely, Sarah in year 8. Absolutely. Go and buy some stickers from Sarah outside the library. We got lots of artwork going on. I'm going to mention a few people have sent in. One person who I think has taken something that's awesome that's up there is Jude in year 7. That's really cool. Sarah's done an absolutely brilliant version of The Great Wave. That's up there. Absolutely superb. We've got a smashing Pride one done by Nina in my class. Absolutely brilliant. You can't miss that one. It's tremendous. Amelia says, "Can I give a massive shout out to all the teachers for being awesome and helping us to learn our songs for the assembly? Also a shout out to Martha, Alice and Libby. Year 5, you were awesome. And a huge big thank you to the music team for organising it." Freya, yep, your artwork should be up there, but to be viewed. That's absolutely fine. It says, "Please may I give a shout out to Faye and 5TB for being a perfect friend and many would wish for. Can I also give a shout out to the production team, you, Miss Leonard and Vic, for making the show super special. Thank you." But hey, brilliant stuff. And yes, a big thank you to these two guys, working really hard. This one's from Noah. "Can this be on the background?" It's up there, Noah. Yep, absolutely. We've got a couple more. We've got one from Sophia. "Please can you give a shout out to every teacher in the school for being the best?" I certainly can. This one is from Jessica. She says, "Here's my picture. Please can you put it on the show?" Now, you just missed the deadline last week. Jess, it'll be on this week. Not a problem. And then finally, we've got from Sophie in year 8. She says, "This is a great website if Vic and you would like to know more about Shetland ponies." There you go. And it says tomorrowtides.com Shetlands HTML.
Hey!
Yay. Right. I think that's about it. Oh, one more from the shout outs. Juliet, you sent me in a video. Link said I didn't have access. I've requested it off you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Last thing from us. There's been so much going on. We've already said a massive thank you to Mrs. Bradley for all the Pride activities. We've also said a big thank you to the sports people, Mr. Slipper and all of that lot. Absolutely brilliant, superb. You know, you do so much sport here. Mr. Prado and what have you, Mr. Pro, for sorting all of that out. We've had some fabulous trips. Miss Rutherford said that the pupils that went on the Arran trip were absolutely outstanding and how wonderful they were and how lovely it was to spend some time with them. But I think it's really important to make sure that we all understand how fab the organisation was for that, and it's a long and it's a heavy duty trip. And I'm going to say thank you in advance to Mrs. Jobling for the art trip that we're going on tomorrow. You're coming with us, aren't you? Yeah, are you coming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good in that one. I've been there before. I'm looking forward to it. It's mint. Don't forget your packed
going?
lunches. I'm coming with you. Yeah.
Oh,
Super.
I heard that.
Right, okay. Time to say goodbye, fellas. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
Goodbye!